Hey, what's going on YouTube? Aaron here. Oh, Snap got on my team again as well. Good stuff. But yes, we are in the Amalfi, and we're going to show you guys why the Amalfi is not the worst Tier 7 cruiser. Did I just get raided? There's a lot more viewers. But we're also going to show you how to play the Amalfi. I've done this video before, but as things move on, I like to recycle some content. But the Amalfi is a kiting, flanking cruiser that you want to use her speed and her agility to your advantages. On top of that, she has pretty accurate guns, as well as very long-range torpedoes for a cruiser. This is basically a Russian destroyer with a citadel and 203mm cannons. But we actually have as Dr. Ghost on our team and Snapline, who are in the chat, and I don't think I recognize any other names, but don't hold me to that, guys. So the Amalfi is unique as well as because it has its smoke fire generator, which smokes you up and keeps smoke on you at speed. Okay, we're gonna guess torps there. These are such slow torps that by the time anything has reached its target, it's probably doubled back. Unfortunately, my instincts as a cruiser player, as a Baltimore heavy cruiser player, are telling me to push this cap and to radar this destroyer, but we don't have radar. But our DD has done... Yeah, I'm gonna hit RDD. Thank goodness friendly fire isn't on. We're gonna shoot at the destroyer. I guess he was stopped, but not that much. Now, something we need to be cautious of is we're being targeted right now. That's what that perk tells us. We're gonna keep the auto-aim locked and just blind fire guess. Get out of there, Kagero. You're being Hydro. Just get out of there. But because of this smoke, we're going to go ahead and lob on the Nagato. Get back into position. Just got Yamato. Can you play next? Yeah. Okay, so our team is being aggressive, so we're going to be aggressive with them. Nice. Good dev strike. Good dev strike. We lost our Nagato. We've got a strong push on the left as well as the enemy team, so we're going to try and push that aggressively. We're going to try and push our side aggressively. Reading the map is a huge key in getting victories, guys. Right now we have the strong suit. We have the Siegfried on this side. So we have an extra ship, as well as our Kagero just killing the Z there. The Z sat into smoke and took a torp. Don't know how. He should have had Hydro running, but maybe he pulled an Aaron and took the torp anyway. Unfortunately, I think he just walked right into this Baltimore's radar, and yeah. Again, reading the map, he should have seen there was a cruiser there. Now, taking in all this information can be very challenging while playing, so imagine talking and trying to do it and play, which is what I do for a majority of my videos, but again, we're going to utilize this smoke, try and get this cap. I may actually go back into concealment just to get the capture point and then move across to the other side. This battleship and cruiser should be able to handle a Nagato and a Baltimore. Especially one that is weak. May have just got detected there. No? Yeah, you guys are heavy on the left. Yeah, just try and hold. Don't waste your ship. I'm kind of counting on you guys to be alive at the end here. I don't think teammates are going to do it. And once again, we have some friendly stream snipers, both Dr. Ghost and Snap, as I mentioned earlier. I told them around the time I was counting down, we didn't actually do any countdowns for the videos. But to the people that think I stack my matchmaking, no control over that. If I wanted them in my division to stack it, I could have invited them, but I said I'm doing solo videos, and this is the result we got. Okay, so he just shot. We're going to go ahead and open up. We got the capture point, which is good. How healthy is the Bismarck? He's alright. He's pushing the Baltimore, which is good. The Nagato is on fire. Just got 4 shatters on the...
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Snap over there leading the charge. The only problem about the Amalfi is her lack of true punch power. The guns hit hard, but they don't hit hard enough, nor do they hit fast enough. Pretty slow reload, which is why a lot of people think that she's the worst cruiser. because they play everything as a gunboat, and I was pretty ignorant like that myself. It just in terms of not knowing ship's strengths and weaknesses. We're gonna go ahead and switch to AP. Nah, no. Fire. Thank you. Targeted by 2, we're going to go pop our smoke generator, put our plane up, keep these spots going. Now, if the Baltimore saved his radar, which I don't think he did, he could radar us right now. Oh. Okay. But the smoke generator saved us from a nasty salvo there. Ah, he appeared right at the last moment. I want to switch to AP at some point and show you guys how strong the AP of the Amalfi can be, because it can hit like a truck. It's not American AP by any means, but it still hits hard. There is a double fire on the Richelieu, and it actually looks like he's still burning. Yep, goodbye. So not really paying attention to the map here. This guy's burning, and we just need to get him off the board. Okay. So we put ourselves in not the most favorable spot by any means. Okay, it's the Richelieu. But with our speed and agility, we can kind of dodge most shells, and there should be a permanent fire on her. If you guys actually look, that's the first point of damage we've taken because of our placement and knowing our role as a kiting agile cruiser. We can avoid most of these shells. Now, some people don't like this style of play because it leads to you just sailing around kind of half the time. And we might be caught in a turn here. We'll see. Something you can also do to throw off their shot is know when approximately their reload is. He should be shooting now. Yep. So we slow down and we just turn out, and he should miss by a very good chunk. Yep. Now, our team is gonna. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Problem is, you do have a pretty significant turret traverse time there. Okay, Kudasov's dead. Thanks to our rudder shift, we should be able to... Okay, got a little lucky with that. Definitely not a deleting strike, but that could have been a Citadel.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
I wanted to switch to AP to show you guys the AP, but the game didn't really call for it, so I should have just kept shooting this Richelieu. But it's fine. Our teammates did an excellent job over here on the left flank, just holding. You notice they didn't get the cap, but because we got the cap on the right side and we pushed through the middle, our team is now going to win. At the same time, we do not need to push this channel, really. I can honestly just kind of sit here for the moment and then use my acceleration and or smoke generator to get out of any situations that would necessitate. That necessitate isn't the right word there. Let's go and show you the AP. Yeah, probably just gonna get shatters on some of this armor. Colorado's not the best armor, but okay. Did I fire both guns? I better. A little bit of input lag there.
All stations, provide cover for that target.
Bye-bye, Colorado. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't kill him with 2 torps. Oh, man. Let's go and put a plane up for you guys. You have a radar, you can pop it, Dr. Ghost. Good hold on this side, gentlemen. Good hold. Alright, should we meme this guy? Oh, I kind of want to meme him. I think I shot him my smoke firing penalty, but if he continues on, we should meme him. Here we go. If you guys want to, I mean, by all means shoot him, but he's not gonna make it. Shoot him. Oh, he's got Hydra running anyway. Blacked out his torpedo tubes. What I was trying to do is roll up on it with my smoke fire generator, but good kill, guys. Teammates got him anyway. That's a GG. Not the most damage, but I think I got my point across with agile kiting cruisers. And first and second on the board. Very well played. Very well played. Good hold. It looks like Snap held in his Dreadnought Fireproof Massachusetts, and Dr. Ghost smacked some people on that side. If we put that replay up on YouTube, let me go ahead and show you guys the build real quick. We've got Mimbelli, and honestly, before I was kind of introduced to Agile Cruisers, I was running Cincinnati for some reason. But guys, however much you want to put into the guns, some ships don't need it or do better without it. For one of these ships is the Amalfi. Now, Mimbelli does increase her reload, which is much needed, as well as giving you all of the perks you need to dodge 90% of the enemy fire at medium to long range. You have Ingenious, Full Speed Ahead, excuse me, Velocious, and Steer Clear. As well, we're running Fully Packed. You could choose by the book, but that requires you to be next to a teammate. Fully Packed gives you that extra smoke generator. We're running Norman Scott just to have that nice shell grouping, as well as Einstein, because you saw us maneuvering there, so it requires a decent, sometimes the decent traverse speed. And when you do this, you create a ship that is very hard to hit, and is just a pain in your butt. You saw we only took 2,000 or 3,000 damage there. Now, we didn't get shot at as much as I may be used to in my Baltimore or even some other ships. But if you pay attention to that target indicator and to the ships surrounding you, you can avoid a lot of damage. And that is what the Italians are good at. That on top of getting into those certain situations, those flanks that are some ships may not expect you to be in. Now, we did get an initial right flank and then move back to the middle, but you have to adapt to the game you're given. You can't just play one ship the same way every time on every map. That's what leads you to losses. If you spawn on the left, but you want the right flank, well, too bad, you spawned on the left. You need to play the left flank. I see a lot of people just immediately abandoning their spawn because they got a cracked once on one time at one spot in the map, and they think that because they go back there, it's going to happen every time. That's not how you play the game. My two teammates held, my two stream snipers there, Snap and Dr. Ghost, held the left flank, and as you see, I think we won the game because of that. They were playing off of each other. They didn't push. They pushed aggressively to get initial position, and then they didn't push stupidly. There's a difference between an aggressive push and a stupid push. And they pushed aggressively and then held that strategic position and ended up winning the game. The game is a mix of knowing when to push, knowing when not to. Now, some people may watch this game back and be like, Aaron, you should have dropped your torpedoes 3 degrees to the left. Yes, maybe I should have done that, but going back and watching yourself play, I hate rewatching my own videos because I realize all these silly mistakes I did in the moment. Now I challenge anyone, other than maybe like Chili, who I've seen do it, to announce your own games and then go back and watch yourself, because I'm literally doing all of this live, and I know that it's not that impressive to some people, but when you try and do it for yourself, it's very difficult to announce for YouTube, play the game, and still have a decent game. Now, 2200, I would have liked to get around Dr. Ghost score, around 2500 XP. So GG to him. I didn't have too much damage, like what, 96,000 is okay in a cruiser, 1 kill, 1 assist and capture. So again, not a fantastic game by any means, but I like to have that score of 22 to 2300 minimum almost every game, especially in tier 7. It shows that you're contributing to the team score. Now, Snap was put in a different situation. You can see he got a Fireproof and a Dreadnought, so he was probably targeted by all the HE spammers. In that situation, all you can do is hold and hope that your team pushes in that time. So don't judge your score every time off of another player's score. Radar counts as you know, XP. Radaring destroyers, damage to destroyers counts as XP. There's a multitude of factors that go into XP, but hope that was informative for you guys. I've blabbered on enough here, and we're going to move on to the next game. Thanks for watching that video, guys. Make sure to check out more. Like, subscribe. Aaron out. Peace.